Yeah, and I know you also worked on with the legendary Yuzo Koshiro. So,
What an honor.
how was that? Because he's also one of my favorites composers in gaming.
Right. And I think everybody's. I mean, he was such a
Yeah,
big
very
influence,
influential, right?
such a big influence
Yeah.
on me as a musician growing up, but obviously as pursuing this career had a lot to do with him and with a lot of other composers. But he was probably the first composer that I knew by name, right? Because you would see his name on the title screen, music by Yuzo Koshiro. So yeah, he had a lot of influence on me, and being able to work with him now, I think that if kid me found out about that, if I could travel back in time and tell myself that this would happen in the future, I would just lose my mind, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm very curious about this. So, like, I know both of you worked on the soundtrack and everything. So, is there something where you guys listen to the project? Like, you guys will show each other's work? Like, how's the process of working with another composer in a project like this?
Yeah, well, it varies obviously from composer to composer. In his case, he lives in Japan, and obviously I'm in the United States. It was very hard to be able to find a time window in which we could collaborate. But we did listen to each other's stuff, and we did draw inspiration from each other's music, which was great, and we were able to come up with what I think is a very cohesive soundtrack in terms of style. You could listen from beginning to end and not really find it jarring that the composer changed at some point in the game. I think we, despite not being able to work together like that on a daily basis or whatever, we still were able to come up with something I think pretty cool.